Yeah, I mean, these days.
10,000 pictures.
Yeah, these days, those iPhone pictures, man, they're pretty,
they're pretty good.
Pretty sharp.
Yeah.
All right, grand finals. Armada versus HBox. Already, these guys unwilling to relent. I wonder if Armada studied that SFAT set.
Ooh,
that's
actually a cool thought.
The only Fox to 3-0 HungryBox in quite some time.
Yeah, honestly, I can't remember HBox getting 3-0'd.
3-0'd. I mean, the last time I remember before that was Leffen at HTC Throwdown, where he literally beat him in 7 minutes in a best of 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That was the worst I've ever seen.
We need that left back, man.
We need that. Yeah, I missed the old left.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
ooh.
Grand finals. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. That nair was very nice.
Ooh, what a choice.
Yeah.
All right, HungryBox working the back airs. Oh, wow. How does that shield poke? HungryBox knows how to drill. I don't understand HungryBox's drills. They're so immaculate.
He finesses them in a way that we just can't understand.
He's a finesser.
Definitely.
He's going for the crouch there, which is kind of funny because
look at this.
Fox can actually grab crouching puff. Yeah, they're dash dancing like madmen. Ooh. Like absolute madmen.
No, this is actually.
Oh
man,
that's gonna do it.
Yes. These guys are both playing really well right now.
Yeah. Oh, the mid shorten. That's so smart. That time HBox just goes out there.
Yeah. He was still just barely able to not cover it, but get a follow up off that drill.
Right. Oh, a little slow there. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that DI made it really ambiguous. Am I gonna land on the platform or aren't I?
I had no idea.
Yeah, and it didn't seem like HBox did either.
It didn't.
Made that real tricky. Oh, he crouches a back air, which is oh wow, Armada missing the ledge dash.
That's kind of rare from Armada. You don't really see him miss ledge dashes that often.
Kind of, but I feel like Armada, he doesn't go for ledge dash very often. Armada's not a ledge dasher.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and he says he doesn't feel like he's good at them either. So like compared to like Leffen hacks, even Mango on point actually ledge dashes more than Armada does. And Mango used to never ledge dash. So.
Mango was vehemently opposed to it before.
Yeah, kind of like shield drops. All right. Oh, I like that DI. Armada getting out of the platform protection setup and gets an up smash.
I like that he just runs up immediately. It doesn't let HBox get back to stage for free.
That's right.
Yeah.
There, Armada with the tournament winner jump, but it actually works out for him.
That was so fast to get that tech chase.
Yeah.
Oh, that down tilt was beautiful too.
Oh, wow, the combos from Armada. Gets a ton of damage on a HungryBox.
I think Leffen may be the only Fox who utilizes crouch cancel in this matchup as well as Armada does.
Yeah, it's really those two. It's really those two. Wow, trades up smash with back air, and of course that's an excellent trade for Fox at 90%.
I think that's actually like a full-on reaction too from Armada on that nair, because he knows he can get the trade.
Right. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like you don't need to outspace back air; you can just trade with it.
Yeah.
Just eat it. Eat it. Take it like a man, and you know, give him your up smash. Oh, and he gets the reaction on the stand up. HungryBox on his last legs on this game 1.
Yeah, he's at 70 already too.
Yeah.
Armada continuing to just push him around. Great DI on the dash tag. Probably, ooh. That was a cool angle that he attempted. Crazy that HBox was actually there to cover it like the way he did. The HBox chant.
Oh, that up tilt could have been big when Armada techs out. Yeah, FGC loves HBox,
They really do.
Yeah, Armada looking for a trade with a back air. Up smash back air trade. Trying to nair him out of the aerial trajectory of Puff. Shooting some lasers, racking him a bit of damage, but you know, wants to leave himself open for up throw upper kills. All right, can he get this?
Wow.
He gets the second hit.
That is so hard to land.
Yes, above 100%. You got to time that so well, man.
So well. That's crazy.
All right, Webbs, we're going into Battlefield for Game 2 right now. And Armada's looking poised.
You want a Battlefield for Game 2?
Yeah, you know, you would think FOD or Dreamland.
Dreamland.
I don't know, man.
I remember talking to HBox once about like FOD versus Dreamland as like counter pick option.
Right.
And he said, literally, like the most important thing that matters is just that you live as long as you can. So I will like go to Dreamland.
Right.
Before FOD like every time.
I remember talking about this matchup at Big House 3 years ago.
Oh,
and he had a theory back then that Yoshi's was the best stage in the matchup for Fox. So maybe he just doesn't know. Because it's definitely not Yoshi's.
For Fox, you said?
Yeah, for Fox.
Oh, I was talking about for Puff. Like,
yeah, no, I mean, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yoshi's is the best stage in the matchup for Puff against Fox.
Really?
Yeah, he actually said that. I was like, yeah, you know.
All right.
You must know something I don't. And then he immediately gave up on that.
Yeah, that probably didn't take too long.
I remember what happened was he played Dark Atma and okay, great read, but
he's gonna live.
Yeah, good DI.
That's still like a momentum building kind of thing, you know.
Right. Now I was gonna say he played Dark Atma and like pools at that tournament. Dark Atma took a game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Yoshi's, and I think he probably just
was it Dark Atma's Fox?
Yeah, Dark Atma's Fox.
That is a baby Fox back then.
Yeah, that was a super baby Fox.
Yeah.
But quite good. Quite good nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, doesn't get the up throw conversion though. Uh-oh. Oh, no rest read. Oh, I thought that nair might have led to an up smash for Armada.
Yeah, you can go out and hit that. Easy reaction. HBox in control this second game.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only stock he's lost has been on a trade-off after a rest.
Yeah. Oh, that down tilt. That's that wave dash back down tilt. Armada revolutionized Peach with that wave dash back down tilt, and he's incorporated into his Fox game as well against Jigglypuff.
Yeah. I like what he'll do a lot with Fox is like the intentionally undershot nair.
Yeah.
Like a little bait.
Yeah, just to get him to come forward.
Yep, you wave dash right back after it.
Yep, that's a good trade for Armada, but, you know, HBox was a sizable lead, and of course, rest is in play. He's looking for the wave dash back grab. Armada not give. Oh, jeez.
Yikes.
He light shielded, so he couldn't have a counterplay at all. Nope.
Ooh, dude, he's nickel and diming him.
He
45 out of nowhere.
Uh-oh.
It didn't seem. Oh,
why?
that DI was crazy. How did he get over to that top platform?
Yeah, right? But I feel like he could have just rested off the up throw. I don't really know why he...
I definitely was expecting to rest. Maybe
Oh, wait a minute.
do a little bit too much.
Good trade for HungryBox.
Yep.
Drops on top of his head with the hard forwarder, and it is 1-1 right now. Battlefield counterpick working out quite well. All right, but it's Armada's counterpick now. He's got FD, he's got Pokemon Stadium. HungryBox looks serious, but so does Armada. FD.
FD it is.
Pretty much the only, like, most Foxes will always go to Stadium and FD. It's really only Mango that takes it to Yoshi's Story. I think just because his playstyle makes him so scary there. And he knows it. But, yeah, I mean,
Yikes.
Wow, quick up throw rest from HungryBox.
That's a good point about Mango, too.
Yeah.
You can't just go trying to imitate Mango's counterpicks. Like,
Right.
It's a very Mango thing.
The ground game right now. Wow. And Armada says, you know what, I'm just going to overshoot an up smash. I know you're trying to dash dance. So,
It always cracks me up when that stuff happens.
Yeah.
He's just like, I know. I just know, all right? Just take this.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is an important game here. Oh, runs into 2 back airs and then backs off. That's the...
It's the HBox.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, gets the grab.
Yo, if there's one thing that I think Armada actually might be better than Lefina at this matchup, it's the tech chasing.
Yeah.
On knockdown, he is incredible. He always puts himself exactly where he needs to be so fast.
Yeah, even off shines out of shield. He'll, like, shine the puff out of shield. He'll actually get tech chases off of that, which we saw in game 1.
That's crazy.
Not easy to do.
Not at all.
Trying to catch HBox coming down. He does the retreating neutral air. Oh, he back airs HBox right out of his nair.
Oh.
Okay.
I
Oh, wait a minute. He's running out of... Yeah, that'll do it.
Wow. Yo, regular get up to shine was a very cool option.
That's smart. Yeah, a lot of people try to
smart.
ledge hop, right?
Exactly.
He can't do like a regular get up anymore, in fact, because he's above 100%.
HBoxing just go out and hit that.
Yep.
A couple times the Armada has struggled on recovery in that same situation.
Yeah, I do think Mutaking did a better job recovering against HBox than Armada is.
That may be one of Mutaking's like biggest strengths as far as this matchup is concerned. He's super good at that.
Oh, careful Armada. Hey, you know, at that percent, I think you tried to DIN.
Yeah.
I think he could have survived that.
It was possible. He was very low percentage still.
Yeah, like 20.
Hit him with the high nairs.
Oh,
he called that fade too.
Oh, wow. He went for the pivot
Yo,
up smash. Didn't quite get it.
You sure you didn't go for the intentional bicycle kick it box?
if only.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, and he gets the
Phantom
hit.
second hit.
Jeez, but he, then he gets the backer anyway.
Still
So.
closes it out.
Yeah.
Oh, HBox waited for the roll. Puff Pound does a little bit too much startup though.
I like the Pound when he's got the respawn invincibility too, because it lasts so long and then you think I can punish it, but then
You can't.
know, you can't. He's still invincible.
Yep.
Oh,
nothing off that?
yeah, that could have been. He saw it. He was like, I can up tilt up air, but he was too slow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. He doesn't dash. He misses the dash forward. That could have been an easy kill. Easy kill.
Scary. Whoa, how did he get that grab? Oh, he DI'd it on that forward air. Yeah. Yeah, H-Box
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, H-Box can make it back. H-Box can make it back.
Wow.
When he dropped low, he needed a side B immediately, and instead he up-B'd. And by up-B'ing, he gave H-Box all the time he needed.
Yeah. Back to FD. Ooh. Now that little wave dash back dash under is just the timing on it. It's such a subtle thing, but to be able to time that, oh my god, that was
wake up forward smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, H-Box has had some opportunity. Oh, I like the crouch cancel from H-Box on that down tilt.
Yeah, he's actually landed the CC on down tilt like 2 or 3 times this set now.
Yeah, really good at it.
It can be a dangerous thing to go for.
Oh,
yeah,
the drop back air. We go into a second set.
H-Box's punish game is looking like we might be.
Dash at each other out again. rmada playing a little shaky. Oh, that's a trade that could have worked out for rmada, but he gets knocked down, so HungryBox escapes scot-free. Oh, and he misses the dash dance up smash. There it is, though.
He keeps missing these small things and then like immediately getting
and then
follow
immediately
conversions.
getting a kill, right? Yeah, like that Phantom.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wow. H-Box not getting the fair out in time.
Oh, wow. I feel like H-Box's drills have been working out a lot, too. And that's a full stock lead for HungryBox. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
not reacting appropriately. Definitely like an uncharacteristic amount of flubs from rmada.
Yeah.
Thing is, if you throw in 2, 3 flubs like that and you're playing against H-Box, he's just gonna, you know, punish you for that so hard.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
HungryBox babysitting the ledge.
That was really scary too, because he DI'd that back air in.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, it doesn't even have a tech chance right there.
Yeah, I wonder if he can get over and shine him. Yeah, yeah. So
just barely.
In spite of rmada respawning on basically the other side of the stage, he's able to get over it and, you know, at least get a stock for it, but he's down right now.
Fox is very fast.
Fox is indeed very fast. Second fastest runner in the game behind, of course, Captain Falcon. rmada throwing out a lot of moves in place, but HungryBox is working this sort of positional pressure where he's not really, you know, giving him any of those opportunities he's looking for with the down tilts, the upward, you know, neutral jump nairs.
Yeah.
Does he get? Oh, I thought he was going to try to scout at an up air. But I guess rmada wants to play it safe, and I can respect that. Yeah, there he goes for it. That was the exact, oh, and again?
Oh, this time he gets it.
Yeah, this time he didn't even wait for the jump that time. He actually was able to combo directly into the second hit. All right, are we going to get a bracket reset, or what's going to happen here?
Crowd wants reset.
Oh, this is that same setup, the up throw forward air.
Oh, Nair just barely clipping H-Box.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh, that's going to do it. We got a second
high
set.
Angle.
Yeah, again, rmada, you know, these situations, I feel like he needs a side B to the ledge, but he's up-B'ing, and I don't know, man, if Jigglypuff's already out there and you up-B, it's so easy for her to just snuff out your candle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no...
I mean, the closer she gets, the easier it is for her to
cut
that angle off.
That's right. Or she can, if you're, you know, if you fall low into it, she can fall on top of you with the fair.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with rmada just not responding correctly to H-Box's, you know, choices of edge guard. So we're going back to Battlefield for game 1 of the second set. Of course, you know, rmada was in winners, so, you know, H-Box needs 2 sets to win this. Geez, that double up air.
Every laser on the way down, too.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Oh, and it all adds up to that up smash kill. Now rmada looking like he's sitting pretty for this game 1. But again, this happened last set. Oh, I like that down tilt on second place. Leaves him very, oh my god. If he was a little higher up, that could have been huge.
rmada mixing a lot of up tilt in right now. He wasn't doing that quite as much in the first set.
Yeah. Of course, he's known for his down tilts, but oh my god.
Oh, just hunts him down.
Shine waveland on the platform. Kind of a Falco a Falco combo starter, but it works out for him. Okay. He's opening him up. Shield drop back here. Wow, Armada is already on HBox's third stock, and he has taken only 28%. He's well on track for a 4 stock right now.
This is actually crazy. 28%.
Yeah, this is adaptation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Incarnate.
Yeah, definitely.
He can't get anything else off that, though, aside from just more percentage.
Yeah, he runs out of the good jumps. He just gets a lot of damage, which is nice, but if you're trying to make a 4-stock comeback, you need more than that.
Oh, he read the roll?
Yeah, I thought he had it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, my God. I thought he was maybe in up smash range.
Oh.
Back air. Armada. Wow, up air. That might have been actually a flub from HungryBox.
Yeah.
You flick the stick the wrong way.
I thought so as well.
Yeah. Wow,
All right.
Drill just, I guess drill shield pokes. I guess that's a thing.
Yeah. I think oftentimes the longer you get into it, it gets down to like the foot hitboxes, which is where you most commonly will land shield pokes.
Yeah, and if it's hitting your shield for the first couple hits, it's like, whittling your shield down. So yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Oh, again?
Yeah, right at the end.
Geez, shield poke at the, like, full shield, basically. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, went for the raw. And, Armada knows he can actually eat a rest there. I'm actually totally okay just DIing up, and baiting a rest. Because HBox knows he can't go for it.
Right.
All right, so it looks like HBox is probably, barring a huge miracle, he's going to be playing from behind again in the set. Yep, that'll do it.
It's looking like it. Armada's going to want to keep some of that momentum rolling through these next 2 games.
Yeah, he wasn't able to do it the last set, Webs.
Not at all.
Let's see what happens.
It's true.
This time.
He totally started off like this in game 1 and set 1 as well.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a 3-star.
No, it wasn't quite as drastic.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back. He wasn't demolishing him, but he looked, in command.
Yeah, totally. So now HBox is thinking, okay, I mean, last set he went back to Battlefield and won. Is that what he does here? I don't know. Yeah. See, oh, wow, yeah. Okay. That's I guess that's his thing.
This is the new HBox counterpick meta.
I guess so. Armada's got to be feeling good about this, though. I mean, he knows this. He just won this convincingly.
He just tried to up throw regrab.
He tried to chain grab him. Yeah, that's like you're not Marth.
No.
I don't think.
Maybe he was just like trying to be 4 steps ahead.
Yeah, or something.
There's a lot of Yomi.
A lot of Yomi. Good weight.
Yeah.
This angle. Wow, HBox still gets the follow-up. That's crazy.
Ooh, he caught him out of that initial side B, too. That follow-up is nuts.
Yeah, I thought he, like, literally didn't get the edge guard.
Yeah.
And then he had just a contingency plan. Oh, combos into forwards.
He was ready for it. Ooh, buffered roll from Armada.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, that time.
That's big. Wow, and yeah, just like the last set, man. Oh, good punish.
How did HBox miss the DI on that up tilt? I guess because Armada turned around like the last second and immediately up tilted.
Yeah.
Kind of disguised it a little bit.
Because you want to DI. If you want to DI to the up tilt, you have to DI this way.
DI in.
Left.
Yeah, towards the stage.
Yeah. Whereas the up smash, you need to DI out. So. Yep. All right. Clever.
I like it.
I like it as well.
Thing is that like it's pretty obvious to tell like which one you're going to be going for based on how the character's facing.
Right.
So the fact that he did that walk up, super late turnaround, quick up to like mix them up super effectively.
Oh, the jab grab. Oh wow,
man.
That's that corner stuff.
Yeah.
Where I was talking about how SFAT would bait that out with a wave dash down. Very specific HungryBox technology.
There's actually a newer player who goes to some of the locals in Chicago who will beat a lot of players by standing still and just jabbing and then grabbing them and then 0 to deathing them.
Is this an Ice Climbers player?
Yeah. No, it's a Fox player. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
interesting. Wow. Everyone's stealing these.
That's the HBox.
Yeah. Jeez, are we gonna have a?
This is a.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's commanding.
Wow, and a 3-stock right back.
3-stock.
I can't call this tournament, Webs. I don't know who's going to take it.
Nobody knows what's going to happen next at any point in time.
No, not at all. Least of all these players who would like very much. Oh, and he goes back to FD, which this did not work out for him 2 times last set. I don't know why he's not trying Stadium. I think Stadium is awesome.
They both seem very stubborn in their stage picks.
Yeah,
but
for
sure.
HBox,
it's working out
for
way
HBox,
better.
it's working out. For Armada,
not so much.
Yeah. It could have. It should have. He had some, pretty guaranteed-looking kill confirm setups that he just kind of flubbed on game 3 of the last set. But, oh, my God.
Oh, look at that.
He reads the tech in place. That's so sick. Or it could also be like, I think you're going to miss the tech.
That's true.
Yeah.
You kind of like cover both,
right.
sort of.
And
it's slightly different on timing, though.
Yeah, that's kind of a lesson to you. If your opponent thinks you're going to miss a tech, you shouldn't tech in place.
Yeah,
because if they go for the punish, it's still going to hit. You should do a tech to the side.
Armada's setting up like a nair down tilt wall here.
Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, just rolls in.
Oh, wow. Lots of rolls coming out from HungryBox. Oh!
That was so sick.
Yeah, the hunt, dude. The hunt is on.
Yes.
Catches him coming down.
He dashed back like he was initially trying to call out like a fade off stage.
Oh my God! We were talking about Armada's tech chases off Shine earlier, right? And
yeah.
That was That was awesome.
So fast.
Especially because the last couple times HBox is teched in place and Armada gets it, we start thinking, so is he just reading him? No, it turns out he's ready to react to the techs to the side if he has to. Armada is just that good. Back air. Oh, wow, he makes it. I'm sorry, did HungryBox just go for a down tilt?
I'm pretty sure he just down tilted to try to cover right there.
Wow.
That is not what I expected.
Not at all.
It's one of the weirdest looking moves, too.
Oh! Oh, okay, nice back air from HungryBox.
Yeah.
Wow, and they're out of the corner, and it actually works out. Wow,
that's like a call out more than anything. Yeah. Like you're just gonna empty jump.
I guess so. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Gets the up smash. Usually it's Fox KOing up smash for the KO, not Puff up smash with Fox.
Right. You know what really impresses me about Armada is like I talked slightly earlier about how he knows when he's not going to get that next follow-up.
Right.
But what he does with Fox in particular in this matchup is he knows he's not going to get it, but he'll threaten it anyway.
Yeah, he'll threaten it.
He's like maybe I'm going to go for it.
I'm coming.
It influences your movement and kind of like applies pressure even if you know that it's not, a guaranteed follow-up.
Right.
Oh,
wow.
Great stuff.
Again, second and only too, right?
What's that?
Second and only for that up air.
Yeah.
So that was
second and only.
Makes it tricky. Oh, that's probably a flub, but Armada's fine.
Yeah, the full out.
Oh, geez. HungryBox dash back in. Yeah. HungryBox right now, this is looking like a repeat of game 1. This is like back-to-back-to-back 3 stocks.
Up throw up air. Grab off that nair.
Jeez.
Is this? It's all 3 stocks.
It's all 3 stocks this set. It's convincing game after convincing game after convincing game, Webs.
I'm glad that he did stick with FD and, made it work.
That's right.
He obviously believes in his counter pick very strongly.
He does, yeah, he does, for sure. Now that he's won on FD, if HungryBox wins this 4th game,
it's got to be Stadium.
It's got to be Stadium. It could be Yoshi's, but it's probably going to be Stadium.
I mean, as the way Armada plays, I just couldn't see him going to Yoshi's over Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, Stadium, it's like FD, but like the ceiling's lower. Yeah, there's platforms, but like you get to basically play the FD matchup, and then there's stage transformations, which are really good for Fox.
Yeah, those help out a lot.
Yeah. Oh, there's a school of thought where you should just ledge stall until the fire or rock transformations and then fight. But I mean that's kind of hard to execute, and they might kill you on the ledge. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this actually I got to say with the platforms down, this looks very similar to FD, and maybe that's exactly what HBox is worried about. I have no idea.
Whoa.
Was he trying to Marth kill him?
Yeah,
what was that?
What was that light shield?
I don't know.
HBox with some experimental edge guards here in grand finals.
Yeah, down tilt, light shield. Maybe save that for the lab.
Right. I love talking about the lab.
The lab, dude. Back to the lab again. Oh my god.
Definitely.
Okay. Oh god. So many defensive maneuvers from HungryBox. Armada
with like nothing influencing him to do that either. Armada was just kind of like
just standing there like
chilling, dude.
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, chilling, dude. Armada trying to get him to commit to something.
He really is.
Just like those Equinox ads.
He's not doing threatening dash dancing. He's like giving him tons of space. It's a smaller stage, so you can still threaten from Fox from a decent range.
Oh, HungryBox missing the read on that tech situation where he covered every option but roll in, and Armada rolled in. Oh, wow, Armada just trying to arc like a flight path around HungryBox's aerial trajectory.
HBox finds a way to sneak in with a really low back air.
Yep.
Finally.
Oh, like that grab from HungryBox. He makes it. He kind of postures for a forward smash, so he's got Armada shielding, and then he goes for the grab. Leads to a kill eventually.
Yeah. It was the one stray hit that Armada or HBox set up. He was able to keep that extended stage control and finally close it out.
Yeah. You know, I always say this is one of the matchups where I think percent matters the least.
Yeah.
Basically, both these characters are almost always at kill percent. Fox can die at any percent.
Yep.
Jigglypuff gets to her kill percent really quickly.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is totally a doable comeback.
It takes like 2 solid strings from Fox to put Jigglypuff in KO percentage.
That's right. And it takes 1 rest or 1 gimp from HungryBox.
Yep. Ooh, he's Armada trying to brute force his way in on the ground right now.
Yeah.
Either that or he's just picking his timing very poorly.
Right.
Perhaps both.
Armada, you know, not really getting a ton of hits, but not getting hit. And if you're in the lead, that's what you want.
That came out of nowhere.
Yes, see, he plays the long con. He plays the long con for like 30 seconds. Then he finds that one nair that leads to an up smash, and HBox actually DIs in, which hurts.
Yeah. Oh wow.
If Armada racks up about 30 to 40% here, HBox is no longer going to be able to rest.
It can be very, 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 very sketchy for HBox at that point.
Yeah.
He wants that big punish, you know, the big
right.
momentum swing to push him into that last stock. But if he just takes too many stray hits, like he's already at 20.
He's at 20, yeah. That's a third of the way. 34.
Yeah, he honestly, the rest is pretty much off the table at this point.
Yeah.
Armada will DI that as far hard to the right or left as he possibly can.
Armada looking super poised to take the tournament with a 2-1 in the second set of grand finals. Again, he's looking for that, that weak, you know, or sort of kind of strong nair hit that's going to combo an up smash. That will totally do it.
Or up air potentially.
Yeah, descending nair is really, really good here. All right, now he's got him to that percent where he's not really going to get that opportunity, but HBox on a really high percent.
Yeah.
What's he got?
Oh, he just waits. Just waits.
And the Swedish pop-off. 3-1 in the second set. After a 3-1 loss in the first set, Armada turns it all around.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it may have been Armada. He dropped a few things in the first set. HBox's punish were a little bit more crisp.
Yeah.
And you know what? Now that I think about it too, HBox went to FOD before Dreamland.
Yeah, he went to FOD before Dreamland, and Armada actually looked really comfortable there. I feel like he moved around the platforms really well. He didn't really, like, play HBox on the platforms. He just kind of full jumped around a lot. And, yeah, I mean, one thing that I do observe, you know, HBox does get a lot of kills with those up throws on the platforms, and he doesn't really have those on FOD, right? Because the platforms are too
that's
low.
True. They're always at different variations. He doesn't have, like he's got the setups on certain stages.
He's got the setups, exactly.
He's got the setups on those platforms.
I want to pick HungryBox's brain on you know, sort of the thought process there. But, you know.
Yeah, me too. I'd be interested to know.
These players, you know, they know what they're doing. They've got, and every, you know, it's not just about the characters too, right? I mean, Mango's counter pick game as Fox is going to be completely different from Armada's counter pick game or Mewtwo King's counter pick game. You know, even at the highest level of play, there's a lot of variation in terms of how they decide which stages to go to.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool stuff, man.
Definitely. Well, that was quite a sick top 8.
That was a sick top 8, man. We had some Canadian heat. So in 7th place, let's go through the placings. Let's alternate.
All right, so it was Coffee Black.
And I think that was losing to Zoo. He tied with Prince
yeah.
Abu, losing to Kirby-Kaze.
Kirby-Kaze beat him.
Yep.
In 5th, KK went to continue his rampage.
Yes, he beat MacD
in a pretty crazy
Oh, yeah, really, really cool.
I got to go back and rewatch that to see exactly how it happened.
Oh, it was so awesome.
It was nuts.
He tied with, who am I thinking here?
In 5th?
Yes.
Zoo.
Oh, yeah, we talked about Zoo. Yes. Yep. Yeah, of course. Zoo, who, you know, really just gave Coffee Black that work.
Yeah, and then he had I would say he had a bit of misfortune.
He had like the easiest, funny, he had the easier first round in top 8.
Yes.
And then the much more difficult second round in top 8. So it was just like a huge jump in difficulty from Coffee Black.
If not H-Box, it would have been M2K anyway.
It would have been M2K.
So,
that would have been really hard.
So congratulations to both Zoo and McCain.
That's right. And then rounding out, who teamed as well and got.
That's true.
I think they got 4th in teams.
Fourth? Was it 4th?
Yeah, they lost to Prince Abu and Kage.
That's right. Prince Abu and Kage beat him.
And then 4th place at this tournament, Kirby-Kaze, representing Toronto, the hometown hero. So, you know, mad props to him. You know, he's trying to come back to the national scene. He used to be solidly top 10 in the world.
Definitely.
And he's trying to make it to that echelon again.
He looks to be, right up at the same precipice.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think it'll take much work for him to really
on the verge.
Grind his way back up to that spot that he used to be at.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And our top 3?
The 3 gods.
Yes.
Yes. Mewtwo King placing 3rd, despite beating HBox in winners. Kind of ran out of juice when it came back to the rematch and losers.
Yeah, and HungryBox getting 2nd, taking a set off Armada.
Yep.
But of course, your champion for Canada Cup 2016. Super Smash Bros. Melee.
UGS.
Alliance.
Armada. I always want to say UGS, even though
I
it's
love saying
Alliance,
UGS Armada. Isn't it still his Twitter name, Armada UGS?
Is it still?
I think so.
I think it is, yeah.
I think it is. I think it's Armada
Yes.
UGS. Oh, my phone's dead.
Oh.
All right, well, that was a super sick top 8. I think we're going to be kicking it to Smash 4 next.
Yeah, I believe that's the next game slated in the lineup.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And then after that, Street Fighter 5, which is, of course, super duper stacked at Canada Cup.
That'll be on Capcom Fighters.
That'll be on Capcom Fighters. Of course, Spencer and Hanzo Gonzo, the boys running it. Canada Cup is always the last event in the Capcom Pro Tour to get points. The last premiere, the last event, and it is a premiere.
Yeah.
So all of the top players are out. It's a super stacked tournament every year. It's the main event, so if you guys want to dial in to that, that's going to be super exciting.
Definitely.
I'm pulling from my boy Daigo.
Umehara. Doing book signings earlier. Yeah.
And Alex Myers, who actually made it into top 8 winners.
Yeah, that was crazy.
SoCal Hero. He's my boy, West Coast and all that. So, if he can take it to winners finals, I'll be super rooting for him.
You see this trophy that Armada's holding right now? It's got like a chalice.
That's a really
dude.
cool trophy.
That thing looks sick.
Armada's looking at me. Why is he looking at me?
I think he thinks we're gonna interview him or something.
Maybe.
I don't think we have time.
I don't think we have time.
Maybe we do. I don't know.
I don't know.
They do have to do a switch up there, so.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, cool. Toph,
what's up, man?
pleasure doing a top 8 with you, man.
So much fun, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Who should interview him?
You.
Me? Okay, fine.
Thanks for asking, so I can cop out and go get some food. I'm starving.
I don't know how many. First of all, how many interviews are you doing? Because I don't know how much time we have to swap the stream. Ask
We just do
Lapchi.
2, I think, right? Yeah, Mewtwo King doesn't.
So we'll do you 2. Yeah, we'll do yours first. Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
This is cool. I actually wanted to ask him about.
Yeah, because you
those
had some
sets.
questions for him already.
Yeah,
too.
sounds good. All right.
Thanks a lot, Toph.
Hey, again, man, a lot of fun.
Definitely.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, HungryBox. Yo, what's up, dude?
It feels so good.
Yeah? Yo, dude, your first tournament as a free man?
No, this is what I mean. Like the loss is a loss, but that was good melee.
It was good melee.
That was good melee.
Dude,
That's what feels so good.
That was a fun pair of sets. You and Armada actually did go 4-4 in games.
We did. Oh.
It's funny how that works, right? You're like,
I'm sweating, sorry.
Kind of went even.
That's interesting, though. Yeah, it's like he was definitely adapting mid-set, as was I. But I think aggro Puff is the way to go from here on out.
Seems like it.
There's no point in not going aggressive with Puff. Like, yes, it to slow it down sometimes, but like Puff has touches of death, right?
Yeah.
One touch into a kill. That's what I'm trying to do. And I messed up some stuff from there, so did he. But I think we both were pretty satisfied of how we played. If I had I not lost the Mewtwo King in winners, I think we could have played in winners and then grands, and I think I might have taken it.
Yeah.
Overall, great set.
The first set went to
Game 5.
Yeah, or no, the first set with you guys went to Game 4. I thought you 3-0'd him.
Oh,
right?
I did 3. We 3-1 each
3-1, and I was, so it was the kind of thing where it was like, okay, Armada lost, but he's got 2 sets for him.
Yeah.
But if you're in winners.
Yeah. And I was experimenting. I went to FOD. I tried some things. I beat him on FD twice in one set, which I've never done, I don't think, since like maybe Evo or something like that.
Right.
Or some other
tournament. No, Five Gods.
5 Gods.
You whooped him on 5 Gods on FD
twice. Yeah, that was the one time I 3-0'd him. Yeah. But then he got that almost 4-stock in the. It was very reminiscent of the Big House 6 set. Except I wasn't playing like complete ass, and I was very happy to be here and play melee. So.
Dude, I wanted to ask one thing with the counter picks. I thought it was interesting, because we were like, okay, he's last game 1 he's going to go to Dreamland or FOD, and you went back to Battlefield on both sets.
Yep.
And it actually worked out.
Yes.
Do you have a thought process there? Like, why?
Yeah, Battlefield's good for me. If I lose to him, it's not the stage; it's just him outplaying me. So I'm just like, well, I'll just outplay him this time. And
that was crazy.
Twice.
And it was second set was back-to-back 3-stocks. He 3-stocked you, and you 3-stocked him back.
Melee. Welcome to 2016. Soon to be 2017. What a crazy game. But
do you, if you're willing to divulge, is there any? Do you think like you play Mewtwo King and then you play Armada, and it's the same character? Do you think about those matchups differently?
They're not the same character.
Those two.
Armada and Mewtwo King are different icons in the character select screen, so I have to study those differently.
Got it.
I promise you, Mewtwo King's Fox and Armada's Fox is more different than Fox and Falco's characters.
Yeah,
that's how different they are. Or Mango's Fox. They're so wildly different. So yeah, it's a matchup all in itself, pretty much.
That makes sense. That makes sense. How do you, so, you know, looks like, you know, you came prepared, you know, you took a set of Armada, you know, made a statement, you know, it totally looked like a winnable tournament for you.
Yep.
What are your plans moving forward, both in terms of preparation from a gameplay perspective and like any other tournaments? Of course, Summit's coming up.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm full-time Smash now, and this is my second day doing full-time Smash, and I'm already having a blast.
Second day. So wait, was Friday your
Friday
last day
my
at work?
day,
Cool.
exactly. And then so it's great. I'm really enjoying the game and breathing it and living through it and like understanding why I play in the first place. So I'm gonna go home. Well, I'm gonna go to Summit first, Summit 2.5, and then Summit 3, and then move all my stuff from Alabama to Orlando,
right?
And then get the stream going again because we're at like 740 subs or something like that.
Oh, dude,
really
shoutouts.
Good. So
and you know, if you're out there, Twitch Prime subs are renewing right around now. I think a lot of them. This is that time of month.
We're gonna see a bubble. It's like, it's like where'd they all go?
And then you know, so
I'm gonna have a Quiddiversary though.
Quiddiversary.
A 24-hour stream.
Oh, totally.
Either one of the nights or either one of the after nights of Smash the Record or right before Smash the Record.
Ooh.
We're gonna do Quiddiversary.
Ooh.
And we're gonna try to raise money for my girlfriend to go with me to DreamHack. So,
oh, that sounds fun.
So it'll be a reminder for everyone to do their Twitch Prime sub again.
Cool.
And we'll probably be giving away a lot of stuff and. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That's awesome. That's so you got a flight out here tonight. You got to.
Yeah, I got a flight in about 2 hours. Oh shit.
Okay.
Well, I gotta go to customs. I'm gonna see if I can clutch it out.
Yeah,
Again,
absolutely.
Fun tourney, good times.
Dude, absolutely, man. Can't wait to see what you're gonna come with next weekend.
We're just getting started.
Oh yeah, Summit and then Smash the Record. That was your I was gonna say semifinalist. That's not the word I want. Your second placer. Your runner-up, HungryBox, and now joining us on the mic. What's up, Armada?
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
How's your weekend, man?
It's been alright. It's been alright. There was some hiccup during the tournaments, like some random stuff, but right now I'm happy.
Okay,
right
sounds good. I'm not gonna ask. So let's see. Where do we left? We got Euros yesterday. We got shawarma.
Oh no, that was great. It was great.
Yeah, that was fun. So we played in this tournament.
Yeah, we did. That was the first time since McSmasher, maybe?
McSmasher, and you beat with Fox that time. So so that was bad. I forgot what happened in our set. I think it was probably close. It was probably like 2-1. You know, something.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I feel like there were no 4 stocks at all. So, okay, tell me about, I don't know, like every time I see you and HBox play, I feel like the set always looks different. It always looks like a different set.
Yeah,
I'm not going to ask you to give away all your secrets because, you know HBox isn't giving away all his secrets, but what are some of the stuff you look for? And, how do you think about, kind of playing HBox? How do you prepare?
Yeah, like, I do agree with you. It's like neutral game in Melee, it's so many mix-ups, and you got to like pay attention to all of them. I feel like some tournaments, HBox play more of the patience style. Sometimes they go for a lot of pounds. Sometimes they go for a lot of tomahawk grabs. So you need to like be able to pick up on this very, very fast. Right. You know, some stuff, it took me time to adapt, and I feel like that was what was the major difference between set 1 and 2. And that's also one of like the biggest thing that is the advantage of coming from winner's side, that you get time to adapt to their strategy, you know?
Right.
And then even if you lose set 1, if you have the advantage in set 2, then they have to like adapt back again.
Right. So you guys are downloading each other back and forth.
Yeah. So I feel like that's the biggest reason why it's hard to win 2 sets in a row in grand finals. Like, I'm not entirely buying this exhausted argument.
Right.
Because that always comes up, even if it's 300 people or 2,000 people at the tournament. And you can't always, like, in top 8 reach the exhausted point.
Right. You never look exhausted. I mean, we were talking, me and Webbs were commentating. We're like, man, Armada doesn't drop games unless, like, they really earn it. And I can't say that about any other player. Do you, like, work out or something? What's going on there? How come everyone gets exhausted and you don't seem to?
Kirby Kass's explanation was that I have the formula of Melee, and you need to reach a certain point to push me to the limit.
Okay.
Maybe it's something into it. I don't know, actually, but maybe it's something in there as well.
That's always been your thing. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like these, like, matches, like, Mewtwo Marth or, like, PB's Marth, and those games are going to, like, 6-7 minutes, and it's just, like, a slugfest, you know?
Yeah, especially on bigger stages. The thing is, Marth, he wins the neutral, but he has a hard time killing Peach. He's not like Sheik, down throw fair, or Fox with, like, up smash, wave shine up smash. He doesn't have a reliable kill option at kill percent for a lot of other characters. So that's why the matches tend to go a bit longer. But I still really like to play against Mewtwo. I feel like it's a lot of things going on all the time.
Yeah, those are fun sets.
It's never going out of control. Like, oh, like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Like, I still really like playing against Mewtwo. I think it's fun, and it provides something different.
Do you like playing against HungryBox?
It's actually like, when I played Peach or Jungling, I didn't like it at all. I still don't like Puff as a character, like all of her design.
Yes.
But it's way more volatile matchup, you know?
Yeah.
So like one small little mistake and Puff can die at like 45. Like if you get like one up tilt or down tilt in the right scenario, or missing the DI on the first upper. And then if you miss like one tech or run into one grab and miss one DI, then you can die to rest at like 20.
Oh, it's so scary.
You always need to be super, super focused. More so than a lot of other matchups, I feel. Especially on the last stock.
Right. I was going to ask, you you ran it back to FD a bunch in the grand finals. And I thought that counter picks were interesting from both sides, where like both sets, you beat him on Battlefield like pretty convincingly, then he went back and won. I was like, okay. And then when you when you lost on Fountain on the second set, I was like for sure he's going to go Stadium. But you think FD is just that much better?
I think FD is much better because FD, if you DI every throw, Puff doesn't really have a lot of reliable punishes. While on Stadium, a lot of times you end up in the scenario of like, oh, no DI rest, DI to the side platform. Which can
it's a narrow platform.
Yeah, which makes it even easier to cover all the options. So,
that makes sense.
I think FD is by far the best stage. Or maybe not by far. FD and Yoshi's. I think Stadium is only third.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Because one thing on Yoshi's that people don't pay attention to is around 30-ish, I think. If you don't DI the up throw and you're under the top platform, you still land on the top platform. So it saves you a lot of times, even if you didn't DI.
Got it. Puffs up throw.
Yeah, puffs up throw. So a lot of times it's better to not DI at all.
Oh, that's...
So you land on the top platform instead of going to the side platform or off stage.
And then Puff is trying to get up there, but she can't get up there. It's too slow.
She might get an upper, but like it's not really going to be a kill confirm.
I got you. So if you lost game 4 in that set, you would probably go to Yoshi's game 5.
Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm experienced enough in it. I will still grind it out more.
Right.
I think it's probably the second best stage in the matchup. And we do see some Foxes go there against HBox.
Right. I mean, most notably Mango, but, Yeah, cool. So, I mean, I asked HBox the same question. Of course, Summit's coming up. Are you going to Summit 2.5? Are you going straight to SoCal?
I fly out tomorrow already.
Oh, that's going to be so sick. So you're the Summit 2-time champ.
Yeah, that's
true. You're going for the 3P.
I'm going for the 3P.
You're going for the 3P. I don't know. I feel like you seem really hard to beat at Summit. I feel like you're in your zone at Summit.
Yeah, I do. Like, if I think about it, maybe Summit is better for me because I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses, but home field advantage is always, in every sport, a real thing.
Right.
And at Summit, it's the closest thing you can get to a home field without having home field advantage.
Because there's only top players in the room. There's no, like, crowd.
Yeah, it's not like hundreds or thousands of people screaming and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I think it's very, very fun when the crowd is into it and they are hyped.
Yeah.
They are there to see us play, you know?
Right.
So I think it's very, very fun. But I do think it can give you the tiny bit extra
It can for sure, yeah.
Mewtwo even told me after he beat HBox that he was down, and then he heard the crowd, and he was telling himself that, okay, I can do this. And then he steered to the HBox or something similar right after. And maybe if the crowd was not in his favor, maybe he would not have been getting that boost, you know?
Right.
So, yeah. Maybe Summit is better for me in that sense. That's
pretty interesting. Yeah, you get to just it's just like an intimate environment.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Well, I'm super looking forward to, your performance next weekend, of course. And then when is Summit 2.5? Is that Tuesday? Is that like Fun Day Tuesday?
I think the official one is Tuesday, and then it's going to be like Summit 2.5, like mini version on Monday or something.
Okay. Wow, Summit 2.25.
Yeah, something like that.
And that's going to be so it's like Mango, you, HBox, West
None
Balls.
also flies in Monday.
None. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be really fun to watch. And then, of course, beyond the Summit, bringing us Smash Summit 3 next weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. And good practice. And then get to see everyone again.
Yeah.
It was not that many Summit people that is here. It's only like 4 of us, I think.
Me, HBox.
Yeah, but I meant the competitors.
Oh, the competitors, yeah. So
yeah, but
HBox and then who?
HBox,
None.
Huge King, Anan, and I.
Yeah. Totally.
But yeah, it feels good going into Summit. I've been getting second place so many times lately in America. Like my first places have been in Europe, and then I got second at What the Fox, Evo, and Big House.
Are we back to the Mango Armada era? We're going to have another Mango Armada Grand Finals?
Maybe.
I love the Mango Armada Grand Finals, man. You guys are always the two that I'm pulling for. So that's going to be, when you guys are playing in Grand Finals, I don't even care who wins. It's just.
Yeah, it's something special when we play, I think, because then it's more of the global thing.
Yes. Yeah,
it's
totally.
Europe versus America. So.
And of course, Mango's, he's like, I mean, there's more than one American, but he's the most like USA, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it's also partly because when I came over for the first time, he was the best in America.
Right. You guys have always had that rivalry.
Yeah. Because if someone else was the best in America at the time, maybe it would have, turned out different in terms of what would be the most iconic rivalry in the Melee history.
Yeah.
But it was faith, I guess.
It was totally.
So that's how it turned out.
And Mango finally followed you back on Twitter.
Yeah, I had to lose for that to happen.
Yeah.
No, I was kidding.
That's really funny.
Now, it was fun to see him again at Big House. It was,
Yep.
It was just something we could feel it in there,
Definitely feel it in the air. Well, we're going to feel it in there again next weekend. I'm super looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Armada. Any last shout-outs for the people at home?
Shout-out, of course, to Alliance. Finally, I won in America again. And shout-out to friends, family, all my fans, and my girlfriend, of course, as well. So thank you all. It gets much, much easier with all the support from you guys.
Oh. Yeah, that's
and
really
I'll
cool
do my
here.
best at Summit, of course. Hopefully, we can go for the three-peat.
Oof.
I will not try to think about that part too much, though, because it's technically just another event.
Just another tournament. That's the way to think about it.
Yeah. It's going to be fun, though.
Yeah.
Summit is always
a
crazy
blast.
fun.
It's always a blast. All right, man. I think that about wraps it up. We're going to be moving on to Smash 4. Thank you so much to all of you for tuning in. So, again, the last two events, Smash 4, Street Fighter 5, to round out the day. Stay tuned on Capcom Cup on Canada Cup for Smash 4, and then Capcom Fighters for Street Fighter 5 after that. Armada, again, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, dude. Good to see you, man.
You too.
All right. So this has been Toph and Armada. I'm signing off.
Peace, guys.
Yep. Oh, man. All right, I got to pee super bad.